Hello, everybody. You have a brother that's 35 years younger than you? That's crazy. Maple, say hi. I have siblings and I'm like 9 and 12 years older, but 35? Phew, that is a lot. Oh my goodness, you're fine. Yeah, see, I'm fine. She just shouted at me. She's shouting. She's doing a shout. How's everybody doing this evening? Hey, Aiden, how's it going? I am looking for an app, but I can't find it. There we go. Struggling. That's why I moved out to Cali. Oh, good for you. Um, I saw those ube cookies. I think I responded to you yesterday. They looked so good. Okay. I'm just making sure everything's up and running. Sometimes it's a little slow. What are you reading tonight, Kristen, if anything? Are you going to be doing more productivity this time? Yeah. They looked so good. I love ube. I know it's like one of those things that not everybody likes, but me personally, love. Oop, love. I need to play around with my camera because it's inverted for me, and I bet I could figure out how to flip it. Put that thing back, flip it, and reverse it. Play with it later. What are you guys reading tonight? I am thinking probably not this stream, but the next one I'm gonna have my Christmas decorations up for here because I do want to start decorating for Christmas. I'm also playing around with the lighting. I don't like the light. It's a little bit too much for my face. So I've angled it up, but I don't like that either. So gonna have to play around with that. Pillows keep falling on me. 40% done with Shadowcaster by Signa Williams. I'm gonna say Kima. I'm planning on eyeball read Devil's Daughter by Lisa Kleypas. Using the first sprint to settle in. Just got home from season opening Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I love the Trans-Siberian Symphony Orchestra. They're so cool. I haven't seen them in a long time. Kaima. Okay. I'm assuming that's what the I means. I still need to read for the Craft and Crime Book Club and work on the craft. So I'm actually going to be taking the entire week of Thanksgiving off work, I think. So we'll see. Same, TSO is amazing. First time I saw them live. Okay, 60% done with Devil's Daughter. So I have been reading the first Twilight book forever, so I'm going to probably be listening to that, but I don't have much more to go, so I'll finish that, and then I'm going to probably be doing For Whom the Bell Tolls, but I haven't decided. I did finish If you're my friend on Goodreads, I did finish 2 arcs this week. One was called The Bright Side of Christmas, very cute, really liked it. It's a romance novel. And then the other one I read was What Happens This Christmas, also a romance novel, but really wasn't my vibe. I don't know if it's just that I had really liked the other one more. I don't know. So, I'm gonna adjust my leg. Hold on. Okay, adjust camera. See, that's even worse. Come on. There we go. Okay. I got the book club book on Everand today. Okay. Laura is about on page 30, For Whom the Bell Tolls. I've heard a lot of really good things about it, Laura. Um, so I'm gonna read it, but I obviously didn't. I'm not gonna be able to make book club next week because I signed up for Thursday and then I ended up getting tickets for um the my brain is lagging. Hold on. For Wicked for Good next Thursday night. We're gonna take our moms, so I won't be at book club next Thursday. So, but I am gonna try to read the book. I have like 5 or so books that I'm like 80% done with. So my goal, if I have time, next week's gonna be really crazy because next. Sorry, I thought I heard a cat. Next weekend we have 3 friends coming in from 3 friends. Haley would correct me. Coming in from out of town. So I'm going to be basically busy getting ready for that. And then we're hosting another Friendsgiving next weekend. So it's going to be just crazy. But I'm excited to see Wicked. I bought a cute little, it's like a pink sweater that says Wicked on the front. So I'm going to wear that. And then we're going to take our moms. I'm really excited. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks. So I had to get a bunch of fillings done. And then I got a bite guard because I keep clenching while I'm sleeping, and it's causing me like pretty severe neck pain, like down into here, so into the collarbone and then down into the back. So I got my bite guard yesterday and started wearing it last night. So I'm hoping in the next week or so I'll start to feel better. But it's not like a mouth guard, it's a full bite. Like it's designed for me to clench down. Oh my God, I cleaned my room and reorganized my books for the holidays, and I kept finding books from when I bought them and was like, I'm waiting for the holidays. You know, I'm actually really glad you said that because I'm pretty sure Justin, my husband, got me a Once Upon a Book Club Christmas box that I have not done, and he got it like 2 Christmases ago. I think it might be in the closet over there, so I might pull that out and then I'll do that in December while we're streaming. So, but also, I love this shirt. It says Inscribe Books. It's a shirt from the local bookstore, but it says Inscribe Books. Hello. Come say hi. There she is. Cassie. Say hi. It's been it's pretty cold here. I mean, it's a little warmer today than it was yesterday, and she hates the cold. So she's been kind of like hunkering down a little bit. Yeah. So the way that the unboxing would work for that one, Kristen, is I would, because Once Upon a Book Club, you read the book, and then once you get to certain pages, it tells you to open the prize. So what I would probably want to do for that one is I probably want to read the book, and then I would just open the prizes maybe on stream. Or I could see where they are and then try to plan it out so that I can open them as I'm doing breaks. I can really see my scar too. You guys see that? One of the cats cut my head really good, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now. So one of the things I'm asking for Christmas is they have these like ring lights that the camera goes inside. So I'd like that instead of this big bright light. And I also want to be able to play with the color, whereas this one I can, but I don't have the right tools for it. So it's just something I'm going to work on. And my husband's helping me with all of that. And right, for those that don't know, I am actually sitting. So this is my reading chair. Oh, sorry, Leela. This is my reading chair, but right here I have a laptop. That's what I'm streaming on, and it is on a TV tray. Then I have a little, it's technically a tripod for like your phone or for like streaming. But my little tiny camera, it's like this big, is what's on that. So that's separate. It used to just be attached to my computer, but because um I touched this a lot, it was moving and it was like I didn't like it. So that's separate. And then I have literally like this folding scaffolding thing that the light is clipped to. So I told my husband one of the things that I would like to look at is investing in a table that will go up and down so that I'm not just sitting in the chair every time I'm talking to you guys. I'd like to be able to stand. So we're looking at options that like roll around. And then I'd also like that because that wouldn't wiggle as much. So I'd be able to clip things directly to it versus my setup now. The good thing about this setup, though, is when we do have guests come, they stay in this room. We have an air mattress we put in here, and all of it folds down, and I can put it away. But I want to find something a little bit better. So we did do some reorganizing. I hung up. I got like a stuffed animal basket, and I hung up some stuffed animals up in the corner. So I've been slowly cleaning my floor space, but I would like to actually like get a better setup for me now that I'm doing this pretty regularly. I do it almost every Thursday. I try to. I think I've missed twice, once because I was sick and the other time because a friend came down. So that's kind of, if you stream or you record videos and you have any setup or ideas that you'd like to share, please, please, please do, because I'm always looking for new things. So, um, I also started planning my 2026 movie video schedule, and I've planned out Q1 of next year of the videos that I'm going to try to record for the channel. And I've started planning out the Q1 Craft and Crime Book Club as well. This month, what I'm going to do a little bit different is thanks, Laura. I'm trying to be budget conscious, and because we're so close to Christmas, I'm hoping that either A, I'll get a gift card that I can use towards something, or B, somebody will get it for me. I have a couple on my wish list, so of all of that stuff. Uh, but I'm working on Q1 Craft and Crime as well. I would like to work on co-hosting the meetings at the end of the month with other streamers. So I'm still working on that. I have the program. I just need to figure out how to make it look like this does. So I'm still playing with it. Work's been just really, really, really crazy. And I am actively looking for a new position right now. So that's also taking up a lot of my time. So, life, it's just busy. And this time of the year, I just started working on a Christmas gift for somebody, and it's a blanket and it's crochet. Actually, let me show you guys because it's really cool. The stitching is really cool. So this is the blanket. And let me show you this side because it has 3 rows. It's called a dragon scale stitch. So what I'm going to do is this will be like 48 by 60, and then I'm going to line the back of it with fleece because the back of it's, oops, I just dropped it. Hold on. The back of it isn't quite as pretty. So if I can line the back with fleece, I think I'm going to try to do that. But my sister-in-law asked me to make her a blanket a while ago, and I finally was able to find a stitch that I liked. So I thought it was cool. And then the yarn that she picked is, so it looks like this on the inside. So it changes from like green to purple to light blue to like it's almost like a browny gray color. And then she also picked a pink to add into it. And then this like dusty blue color to mix in. So my thought was the variegated yarn, I'll do 2 rows of scales, and then the 3rd row will be pink, and then 2, and then blue, and then 2, and then pink, and then blue. So it's going to kind of mix it up so it's variegated, but the color pattern will be the same across the whole thing. So for every row of scales, let me show you guys that. So for every row of scales that I do, it's actually 2 rows. So when you're stitching, you create these rows here. So you can see this is like a separate row from the scale below it. And then when you're making the scale, let me see if I can flip this up a little bit. There's two pieces. So see these two? Oh, hold on. So see these two right here? I double crochet up the one side and then I double crochet back down, which is how you get this shape. Let me find one. Hold on. I'm doing it backwards. You get this shape here. So there's 5 on one side and 5 on the other. So that's how you do that. And it's all double crochet and single crochet, so it's really not a complicated stitch, which is cool. But I'm still new to this particular stitch. So, and then I got to figure out what color I would put on the back. I'm leaning towards a light purple. But yeah, so you can kind of see how it builds up there. It's really obvious here. So like this, I'm anchoring the scale, and then the whole body of the scale is in this whole section right here, and then it's anchored there. So it's pretty cool. I think this is really meant more for like sweaters and stuff like that, but I think I can make a really cool blanket with it. I'm definitely gonna have to get more yarn though, because it's eating up the yarn fast. So we shall see. I'm just following a YouTube video. It's repeats of 6. So for those that crochet, repeat the same thing. And the pattern I found on YouTube is like the pattern I'm doing on YouTube is like a whole video. So she walks you through everything, which is really cool. So this is called the alligator technically, but I think it looks like dragon scales once you get going. So I'm hoping to, as time goes on and it gets heavier, they'll just kind of naturally droop a little bit more, but I think they look really cool. So I'm gonna probably work on that a little. Roy Biv hasn't been touched, so he's gonna get pulled out too at some time. Okay, so from a crochet perspective, what I would say, Kristen, is I learned by learning how to do granny squares. I'm left-handed, so I had so many people try to teach me and it just never worked. So I ended up teaching myself last year how to crochet, and I watched Elise Myers has a YouTube video that she shows us how she learned, and it worked for me mentally. So, and then I just learned how to make that particular granny square, which has all of the stitches in it, all single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. So you learn how to do all of the stitches, and then at the end you get this really pretty like flower square, granny square out of it. So that's how I learned. For me, it was really just figuring out tension, because I've been knitting for over 25 years. So for me, knitting was very easy, but when I tried to learn how to crochet, I couldn't get the tension right. It was either way too tight or way too loose. So by watching these videos and watching someone else like teach me, because it was their hands, it was inverted on the video, so it helped me learn. So it's, if you can tie a knot, you can crochet. Uh, it is simple. It's just taking the time to learn and practice. If you're interested, there is a book that has all these different stitches in it that my husband bought me last year that was actually very, very helpful when looking at like how to do stitches. So I could send you a link to that if you're interested. If not, I'm totally down like walking through how I learned with you sometime if you'd like. It would have to be next year, like you said, but I'd be totally down if you wanted to do that. And I'm actually planning a learn to crochet day with some of the local girls here probably for next year. Just from the sheer standpoint of like everybody wants to learn how, and it's awesome. The plushie kits, the amigurumi, those are hard if you don't have the foundation of how to do the stitches. But once you figure it out, amigurumi is so fun to do. So it's just kind of figuring it out. But you'll get it. I have confidence. You've got creativity, so I have no doubt you'll be able to do it. All right, we are a little bit past when I normally start our sprint, so I'm going to go ahead and set us up for sprinting. We're going to do our normal 45 and 15. And then we will, let me get this set up. We will be back in 45 and we're going to do 3 this time. And we'll go from there. So let me get this set up. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. Okay, how did everybody's sprint go? I'm on chapter 19 of Twilight. I have, let me see how much time I got left. An hour and 46 minutes of listening time left, which I could finish tonight, which would be good. How about y'all? I got I also got the rest of the pink row done, so I'm working on the foundation of the next one. Great. I really like this one. A lot of characters from around the series pop in and out. Well, that's fun. I love when that happens. I'm at the part in Twilight where James sends her for the first time and she just went into her dad's house and left. Which isn't very, that scene bothers me. I don't like how she talks to her dad. I understand why. I just don't like it. Plus, the main male character makes you swoon. That's always good too. See a drink, take a drink. I'm really hoping this lays down better. I was trying to decide, I think because it's like scalloped, I might, when I'm done, add like a border around the two sides. And maybe even the like down here, because in the backside there's like all these stitches. So I could add a border so this will still lift like that, but I don't know. I'm already thinking about finishing this blanket as if it's not going to take me so many hours to do. So I think I'm going to do a Twilight reread this winter, feeling the paranormal romance vibes after finishing Mate. That makes sense. I'm actually doing a buddy read with Haley and another friend of mine, and I think Jordan, but Jordan is behind, and I'm usually behind too. So we were supposed to finish Twilight last month, so you can see how well I'm doing. Laura, is Made a continuation or is it a standalone? Yeah, better late than never. Yeah. Well, so I'm hoping what I can do is I will finish this one tonight, and then I'll work on my Craft and Crime book club, get that one done, and then For Whom the Bell Tolls, and then I have an arc that I have to finish too. So I had 3 arcs come in this month, which is not normal, and one of them is like 900 pages, and then I'm also getting an advanced listener copy of that for the first book in that series. So I do all the arcs for all of those books, which is cool. She's a really cool author too. I'm looking to see if it's on my shelf. That's why I keep looking over here. So this is the book I'm going to get the advanced listening copy for. So this is the Crown of the Seven Realms series, and I will forever promote this. It's fantasy, well, romantasy really, and the author was self-published, but she just got picked up by Barnes and Noble, which is really cool. It's a continuation, kind of. You could read it on its own, but there are some characters from the previous book are in it, but it centers on a new couple. Okay, so it's kind of like a lot of the romance ones where it's like the same town but different. Yeah, so this is the first book. That's how beefy she is. And then this is the third one. So she's even thicker. Um, and what I like about her books too is like the chapters have like little pictures. And she's just really sweet. So I've recommended this book before. So the first one is like vampires and werewolves. The second one is like fairies. Um, and then the third one is, if you can't guess, pirates and sirens. So it's like you get a little bit of something every book, which is pretty cool. Um, and I actually bought. Let me see if it's in here. Like, here's the inside cover. Um, yeah, and it's the same on the back. But I actually bought them all directly from her. She signed that, which is pretty cool. So, if you want to borrow it, Laura, you're more than welcome to borrow them. I really loved them. The scene, I would say spice level is probably the same as Silver Flame. So if you like that, definitely look at that. So, yeah, it's really pretty. So I have all 3 from her, and you know we love a good map. So she's got the map, she's got the content warning, she's got the pretty pictures, she's got the chapter covers. She's she hits all of the good stuff. So I really like her too. She's just really nice. She's a single mama. So but yeah, so I'll be doing the advanced listener copy of Dark Awakening. And I'm really excited because I can imagine the audio narration being so good. Like I would maybe guess based on who they cast, it would be like hopefully it will be oh my gosh. Why can't I think of the name? I can picture the cover. It's black with the blue skull on the front. It's a dark romance. Lights Out. There we go. My brain just went. So I'd imagine that it's going to be probably similar to Lights Out based on who they cast. I can't really say too much else, but I'm very, very excited to do a listen of it. Sorry, I gotta put my hair up, man. It's hot. It's the light. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's Lights Out. So I'm excited. We'll see how they do. But I get the advanced listener copy of that here pretty soon too. So I'm gonna have to read her fourth book and listen to the first and give feedback on both. I'm pretty excited. So usually I don't get warm, but I think the light's bothering me today. And Maple's just loafing over here. I have like a little desk in here. She's just sitting at it. She's sitting on the chair. Hi, what are you doing? So, okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and move us into our next sprint now since we kind of got a little bit of a late start. So let me get this fixed here. And I'll go ahead and transition us over. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Please, please, please make sure to drink your water, stretch your body, and look away from your screen every 20 minutes or so if you're reading on a Kindle. And I will talk to you in 45 minutes.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please. better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Okay, how did everybody's sprint go? I have just over an hour left in Twilight, so I think I'll be able to finish it today. It's funny, I remember reading this in college because I was like high school, college when it came out, and thinking how wonderful this book was. But now, like that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, they fell in love way too fast. And that's not to say that you can't find your person at that age and whatever, but it was like 2 weeks. Excuse me. I think once I finish, oh, it's upside down. Once I finish this row, I'm gonna have to take a break. But my goal is to do two of the scallop rows a day. So I'm ahead now. I think I need it by, well, I'd be done ahead of schedule. December 23rd, I would need it done by, so to gift it to her. Oh, I just saw I finished dating at the end of the world. Kristen, how was that? Tell me about it. I don't know if there's like a really big delay. Can I refresh this maybe? Um, it was like Walking Dead met a Hallmark movie. Awesome. Oh, okay. So it was good. I've never actually watched The Walking Dead, So, really random fact about me, I struggle with zombie stuff. Like I get nightmares. So I haven't watched it. I want to watch it. It looks good, but I literally will have nightmares if I watch it. Like even what was that movie with Woody Harrelson? Okay, but with Geneva's wacky writing style, you either like it or you hate it. Okay. Yeah, Zombieland, which was funny, that gave me nightmares. And it's not because it's bad, it's not because it's whatever. It's literally like my brain just can't like it can't let go of stuff. See, I've seen that one and I've heard mixed reviews on it. So I guess if you either like it or you don't, would that be accurate? I'm alternating between Dust on audio and another Georgia Clark book. It had to be you. I don't know that one, Aiden. I'm gonna put my little stitch marker in 1 sec. Okay. It had to be you, Georgia Clark. Would help if I could spell. Let me see. Oh, it looks cute. Oh. It looks really cute. Is it cute? It looks like did you read the bucket list then, Aiden? Looks like she wrote a couple. Most Wonderful, The Bucket List, She's with the Band, Island Time. I'm adding it to my want to read, and I'm going to check out her other stuff too. It's good. She always has a whole cast of characters and everyone is layered. I haven't read the bucket list yet. Okay. That looks like it's her other really popular one. Island Time was my first. It's great. Okay, I'm adding that to my list. Oh, and I already had Most Wonderful on my wish list, so or my want to read. Most Wonderful will be a good read next month. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I like a good so around the holidays, I like a good like Christmas or fun little like romance read. So I'm trying to stack my reads for next month that way. And I think I'm only doing two. Well, I'm going to be doing 3 book clubs. Hey, sorry, Haley's been teaching me 3. This is 3 in American Sign Language, not this. 3. And so I'm like trying to figure out next month because I know that it's going to be absolutely chaotic. And it dawned on me yesterday that I technically have like 4 blind date with a book exchanges in December. So it's going to be a little bit chaotic. Also, Aiden, I keep looking for that email where I announced our passing the pages first meeting, and I can't find it in my outbox. Is there any way you could email it to me? I don't know what's going on with my... Like, I don't know if I deleted it like an idiot or what. I'm also getting ready. This is my last Kindle Charm. Getting ready to update it so I can do a winter one. I'm debating if I want to keep coffee. Well, and that's the thing, Aiden. I knew that you had gotten it because you asked me during stream last week if it was like Monday or Tuesday. So, like, obviously I sent it, but I literally can't find it. So I'm gonna guess I accidentally deleted it or something. Oh, thanks. I know. I think I'm gonna try for my blind date person. I'm gonna try to make one for them. So it has my little initial on it. Oh, you're waiting for your book for your person? Yeah, so I have my book and I started wrapping it today because I want to get it out in the mail before Thanksgiving so that it has time. And it's funny because that week we're going to have two different meetings. We're going to have that one, and then passing the pages will be that that week too. But I do think I've been thinking more about all of that, and I think we're going to do bi-monthly exchanges, and then I was going to try to figure out, and we'll just talk about Sam, how we want to handle Sam during that meeting. Because I'm thinking, I don't want Sam to not have books, so I'm going to see if I can get ahead of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do like cute little Christmassy things for it, so. No, don't mind my scissors, sorry. I'm not threatening y'all. I just have them because I'm almost done with my first skein of yarn. This project is going to eat yarn. It's eating it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm crazy and I've been buying Blind Date with the book to make an advent calendar. That's so fun. You're down for chipping in with Sam. Okay. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. I really think if we're going to do it every 2 months, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way where we can get Sam's books, like if I always mail to Sam, because it's I think I'll be able, because we're just mailing the book, we're not doing anything else. I'm not planning when we do these exchanges and we mail them every 2 months for the passing the pages. I don't intend on people sending like a bunch of stuff in the boxes. So that's one thing that we'll talk about too, is you're just going to mail the book out to the person. So it's like you're basically going to get a month to read a book and a month to mail it, which will be good. I'm just trying to, excuse me, I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work. I don't have a problem sending to Sam every 2 months. Like that doesn't bother me. So the ones that come to me, I'll just always go to Sam. But I also don't want Sam to have to pay to mail books all the time. So I got to figure that all out. But if in the United States, if you just mail the book, it's just media mail. So it's not crazy expensive. So I'm excited. I have my book. I already know what book I picked, and I'm going to reread it because it's my favorite book. And I've already got like highlighters and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure it all out. Well, and that's kind of what I was thinking is like I could be the last person that gets books. So like that's what I need to figure out, Aiden, is I'm thinking that like I would always mail to Sam, you would always mail to me, Kristen would always mail to Aiden, and so on and so forth. And so I don't know if it would make sense that, 3 times a year we just mail to Sam, and so Sam would just be behind, but Sam would be the last one to get the book. So I'm trying to figure it out, but if it comes down to it and I always mail to Sam, that's fine. Yeah, so that's what I said. It's going to be, if you're just sending the book, about $5 a book. And 5 to 8 if for the United States, but mailing to Canada right now is really expensive. So I was going to joke with Sam that I'll just drive into Windsor because I can get to Canada super easily, mail it while I'm in Windsor, and then come back. So, yeah, so that's why I want Sam to participate. So we're going to make it work for them. I just got to, we'll just have to figure out logistics. And the good news is if we're spreading it out, it's not a monthly cost, it's a bi-monthly cost. So it'll be a lot easier for like me or whomever. And it could be, Aiden, that I read my book and I get it to you and you mail it to Sam once or something. Yeah, so that's what I don't know if that's legal. I got to figure that out. So, because Windsor, I'm an hour from Windsor, and then I'm an hour from like both of the passes, like the Blue Water Bridge and the Ambassador Bridge are only an hour from me. So if it comes down to it, I need to do that. I go into the office one day a week. Could always pop over, just and just be like, I'm just coming in for an hour and then leaving. So we'll see. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be. I mean, this is the trial run. It's not gonna be perfect, but I don't have a problem with multiple people having my address. I just don't want everybody to have everybody's address just to protect you. Yeah. I don't see why not either. So I just want to do some research on it. So that could be the way we do it is I just go in and mail it, or I just talk to my Canadian friend about getting it to them. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So, and then I was thinking too, while we're meeting, we'll pick our days for our get-togethers for the whole year. And I'm actually thinking it will be like March, like the beginning of the month. So we'll have January, February to read. Our meeting will be at the beginning of March. And then you have March and April, beginning of May, so that we're not trying to cram a meeting at the end of December next year. We would be doing it January of 27 is our like last big party hurrah, if you will. So I don't know. You all can tell me what you think. And if this goes well, maybe we'll do it again and we'll get more people. So please drink your water. I drank a little while we were talking. I'm going to go ahead and get us started because we only got 30 seconds, but this will be our last sprint. So please, please, please enjoy your reading, drink your water, stretch your body, relax your eyes. Mine are exhausted from this light, so I'll probably turn that off. And then we will figure it out. Yeah, it's wild to think about January, but I'll see you guys at the end of the next sprint. Enjoy. Okay. How did everybody's last sprint go? I've got 20 minutes left in the book, so I'll probably finish it today. I don't know if I signed up for the passing the book thing. I swear if my time of the month doesn't come soon, people are just going to accept I'm crazy. I have half a brain usually. um, if you would like to sign up, you still can. I'll have to open up the thing again, but if you'd like to, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I'll definitely get it done tonight, Aiden. How about you guys? Okay. Yeah, if you want to join, Kristen, just let me know. This is the link. Yeah, I'm tired too, and it's warm in our house. It's because like today my watch died. It's because like today was a little bit warmer than the last couple of days, so once that happens, it's like the house doesn't cool off enough. Yeah, Kristen, that is the form if you want to fill that out. It's basically just I need your email address and your mailing address, and then I'll email you the details. Plus, I have to fix the email that I sent out because I said one thing, but it's a different day. The invitation is correct on it, it looks like, Aiden, but I'm still like, what? Let me see. And Monday, December 2nd, but December 2nd is a Tuesday. So I don't know what happened there. But probably just a typo. Moving too fast per usual. Oh, let me fix that 1 second. Okay. I'm going to do a new link. Let's try that one. I'll just have you fill that out. That way I have it in like one centralized location if you don't mind. Okay. Because we're gonna do all the communications for that one via email instead of trying to do it here or on Discord or whatever. So if you could fill that out, I'll go ahead. I'll do it tomorrow morning, and I'll get you set up with everything that I have for it. Which right now it's just an email and a kickoff meeting, where we're just gonna talk about everything. So we'll just kind of do it that way. And if you have any friends that, I mean, we can still have people sign up. Really, the only thing is over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get everybody assigned so they know where to send their book, and I'm going to do all that stuff. So you'll want to make sure to have your book picked and marked up before the beginning of next year. So you have like 6 weeks. So. Which this will be my first time annotating a book, so I'm a little nervous. I don't like writing in books, but it will be fun. But If you have any questions though about it, Kristen, just send me a message, or you can either message me on Discord or Instagram, either or. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap us up there. It will be a good challenge, yeah. um, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap us up there. I am tired and I still have a long day tomorrow. Great, thanks, Kristen. Um, and yeah, if you have anybody else that wants to join, let me know. But we will wrap up there for the night. Thank you as always for joining. Yeah, no problem. Thank you as always for joining and for being part of my stream. It means a lot that you take time out of your schedule to be here. As a reminder, next week I will be streaming Wednesday evening, not Thursday evening. And right now the plan is 8 p.m. So just keep that in mind for next week. Same thing for the week after because it is the US Thanksgiving. So I will be streaming Wednesday night. And depending on how my Thanksgiving goes, I might do sprints Thanksgiving Day. It just depends. We don't have any plans officially yet. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Make sure to take care of your body. Make sure to take care of your mind. And I will see you next week. Bye.